Okay, we are back. Back to some magical adventures. So, little recap here. We know ancient magic, kind of. We're learning to control it, and we are going to go through some trials. I already went through one, there's 3 more. To gain the ability, we're guessing from these old wizards that used to live but now live in paintings because that's Harry Potter. But my main focus of today is going to go through the Sebastian relationship arc because that's where you learn the dark arts. So we're going to focus on that and continue the storyline. Where we left off last time, we are in winter now. We are in the winter part of this school year. All right, so let's see. Let's check our quests here. All right, so I want to continue the Poppy quest because that's cool too. But where is it? Okay, yep. Sebastian. Well, let's go meet with him so we can learn to hurt people more. So it looks like my closest blue flame there is going to be right there. Let's do this. All right. How's your morning going, Steven? Oh, and if you haven't obviously noticed, I'm doing a little bit of early stream today because I have a interview on somebody's D&D show that the episode will come out in July, but they're going to record with me today. So I've got to do that around 3 o'clock. Oh, what kind of interview did you have? Isn't that funny? So by now we're used to the skips here. It's just how this game runs. Shouldn't run like this on my computer because I've got pretty good stuff in here, but oh well. How it rolls usually gets better once we get into a quest. Alright, so we're gonna go down and check in with Mr. Slithering, Sebastian. Is it a work from home thing, or are you, where are you applying to? That ghost is so damn annoying.
Revelio.
Come on. Ooh, nice. Social media marketing. Yeah. Alright, so this is where we're going to... You can't see me. Oh, 500 gold.
You're here. Brilliant.
Hello, Sebastian.
I received your owl. What happened with Ominous?
I told him none of us will be able to avoid dark magic forever. So the more we know about Salazar Slytherin and the dark arts, the better prepared we'll be. Unfortunately, only a Gaunt knows the location of the Scriptorium's entrance, and Ominous won't tell me.
Perhaps I should have a chat with Ominous.
You? I suppose it's worth a try. But don't get your hopes up.
I'll put on the
Ominous is
friendly...
annoyingly stubborn.
You know, I'm a good
Nothing
person
new.
to act.
I know where he is. I'll lead you to him and then leave you to it. Come on. He's this way.
Take a little stroll.
Keep an eye out. Never know who's watching. Although that hasn't stopped us before.
Strictly speaking, it has. We were caught.
Damned poltergeist. Such a nuisance.
Let's just say it. Peeves is an asshole. A poltergeist is an asshole.
Revelio.
There he is. Good luck.
I got this. Hey, want a cool jacket like this? Show me the entrance to that.
What are you doing here?
scriptorium.
Hello, Ominous. Do you have a moment?
What is it? What have you and Sebastian been up to now?
I owe you an apology, Ominous. I wasn't honest with you before about the Undercroft. Sebastian did show it to me. He wanted me to have a safe place to practice some spells, to try and catch up to the other fifth years. He didn't think you'd mind.
I suppose that makes sense. It's just Sebastian's been pestering me lately about something and I'm frustrated with him.
Don't tell me he's still going on about... What was it? Scriptorium?
He told you about that.
He
Fancy
did. We were
jacket,
talking
hell
about
yeah.
Hogwarts founders and he mentioned it. Wouldn't say much more, though.
Yes, well, he seems to think it contains the answer to saving Anne. I think it's likely full of dark magic that is better left untouched.
Wait, you've never been inside?
Of course not. I only know about it because of my favorite aunt, Noctua. She thought like I do. Didn't agree with the family on the use of dark magic. In fact, she'd hoped to convince my family that there was more to Salazar Slytherin than worshipping pureblood status. She'd heard of this scriptorium and thought its contents might shed some light on him. She even found the secret entrance in this very corridor. She wrote regularly to my father about her efforts to gain access, and then she simply vanished. No one
Probably
else
a
ever tried to
reason for
enter.
that. Okay, we're gonna play it the understanding route, not the pushy route, 'cause this is gonna get us in.
That is a bit unnerving. I suppose even if it might lead to answers about what happened to your aunt, it does pose a risk.
Aunt Noctua went down this path with good intentions
to
and
it.
lost her life.
Push a little later.
I don't want the same to happen again.
You don't know that history will repeat
Manipulation is our
itself.
game.
Besides, you said your
There
aunt
it
thought
is.
like you. This could honor her memory. Get you answers about Slytherin and Sebastian answers for Anne. Your aunt pursued this alone. We could do it together.
I see what you've done here, and I confess, you've convinced me. I didn't think it possible. Very well. I shall
That
tell
was
you
too
what I
easy.
know. Fetch Sebastian, I'll wait. I hope we don't regret this.
Sebastian, over here.
Sebastian?
These braziers grant access to the scriptorium.
Now you'll share? You wouldn't tell me when I practically begged.
Hey there, welcome. Thank
It
you for
wasn't
the
you
follow.
who told me what I needed to hear.
How are you doing
Opening
today?
the entrance has something
doing
to
great.
do with threes.
Doing great.
Well, 3 heads are better than 1.
Working on
It's
getting some
2
dark
heads
spells
are better
today.
than 1.
And by that logic, 3 is better than 2. Simple mathematics, Ominous.
Okay. So now I gotta figure out how to do this, which is pretty easy. We're just gonna light these bad boys
Incendio.
up.
That brazier went out on its own.
I am
I wonder if
from
it's a clue.
California. Northern California.
Confringo.
Okay, so that goes out pretty quick. I gotta do this fast, I guess. Oh, you need me to bring up that? Alright, let's bring that up. Alright, is that better? That should be a little better.
Confringo.
Very mayhem.
There it is.
Something's happening.
Just gotta do it quick.
I hope we're ready for this.
Dark, ominous corridors. My favorite.
No comment.
Come on, that was a good one.
Right. We've got a note here. I do not. I can only stream right now about 2 days a week. Typically it's Wednesdays and Thursdays, but this week I'm doing Thursday and Friday. Because those are my days off. But hopefully at some point I'll be able to stream more. Alright, let's see here. Alright, well, let's read this. I must prove my point. We do not need to use the dark arts as my family instructs. When I reach the scriptorium, I will find evidence that there's more to Salazar Slytherin than we realize. I have written to my brother. He now knows how I access the corridor's entrance, and that there's no straight path to reach the scriptorium. It's a maze, with many challenges to solve. I hope that my brother will follow my lead and we can study our ancestors' legacy together. So, Ominous's aunt.
A journal entry. Signed by Noctua Gaunt.
Gaunt? Ominous. Your
I'm
family
going
was
through
here.
this. This is actually my
know.
second playthrough
She was my
of
aunt.
this game.
You
But
knew?
typically
tell
I
me.
like survival
Ominous.
games. Like
The journal mentions
right now
many
it's Sons of the
challenges
Forest.
ahead.
Been putting a lot of time into
That's why
that.
I said this
Was
could
playing
be dangerous.
Icarus before.
Aunt Noctua kept my
You know,
father
games kind of
informed
like
until
that.
she vanished.
Used to play Call of Duty, but that got a little bit too much after a while.
There may be something to this pile of rubble.
Whereabouts in the UK?
Reparo.
Not that I actually know, but
Rubble
still.
formed a relief of a person facing a snake.
That must be the voice I hear.
See, I'm playing it coy. I'm being the nice person so I can learn this stuff. And also, this game makes you a hero no matter what, so I'm going to try to go as dark as possible.
The voice is ancient, sinister.
You hear a voice?
It started when you repaired that relief. I hear a whisper saying, "Speak to me." I'm a parcel mouth. I can hear and speak to snakes. Nearly all known parcel mouths are descended from Salazar Slytherin.
I'd like to be able to talk to snakes.
You might not want
don't
the
have to
ability
tell me,
to
I was
speak
just
parcel tongue. It's
having
often
some
associated with
conversation. I
dark
don't know
wizards.
crap about
I haven't
places
spoken
in
it
the
in
UK, so
ages, but I'd wager
just
if I
kinda
speak
interested.
it now, the door will open. I'm
there
hoping
are some
you're having second
some
thoughts.
friends of this streaming group that I hang out with sometimes, and a lot of them are from the UK as well. Gotta manipulate him.
Believe
Gotta go this
me,
way.
I am having thoughts, but I'm still convinced we should go ahead.
It's ironic. When I left home, I vowed to leave the dark arts behind, and yet here I am. Stand back. I can't believe I'm doing this.
Can't hear my voice clearly.
It worked! Ominous, you possess a rare ability indeed.
Steven, you having any issues
Between
with
the
that
two
as
of
well?
you, I'm starting to feel left out.
Might have to
Between
make
the
some
two of us.
adjustments.
Never mind.
Am I cutting out, or is it just low?
There's no clear way forward.
Like a maze. Salazar Slytherin most likely wanted this to be difficult to solve.
The door we came from, it closed, and there's more than one gate ahead.
Then look closely at each gate for clues.
The brazier. When the door closed,
Okay,
it lit up.
when the game gets loud. Got it. Uh-oh, she's getting lost.
This journal entry, it mentions getting lost and being unwelcome. Incendio!
Oh, that's cool. I have a few friends that are as well. Graphic designers. What kind of stuff do you do?
The dial requires focus.
Aunt Noctua said the same. It may take practice to solve it. That didn't sound good.
Okay,
Salazar
I think
Slytherin
I
didn't
know how
make
to
this
do
easy.
this. Okay, so I'm gonna need a different spell. So let's switch that bad boy up with that. Okay, so I'm gonna need.
Lumos.
Alright, so it's gonna be that and that. Boom, boom. Simple, simple.
Matching the symbols did open it.
Ah,
was
that's
about
cool.
to do that myself, but you got to it first. Nice work.
Alright, you play any games?
Lumos.
Noctua caught. She's getting so close.
Noctua references painful and arduous challenges, but also rewards.
Painful. That's the part I'm wary of.
If you send
All
me
I
a
heard was
social
rewards.
link, I can go
Keep
to your
going.
socials afterwards, after my stream.
We've got more to solve ahead.
Yeah, I've got my
Search
own
each corridor. It may not
my
be
own
obvious which
artists.
leads
I've
where.
got a few different ones that do different things for me at the moment. I can definitely check out your stuff. I'm going to call that triangle bunny ears.
Another gate.
Seems Slytherin like to play games.
Must run in the family.
Look in a mirror, Sebastian.
Ah, crap.
This is looking rather dire, isn't it?
Well, apparently that's for this one.
You sound surprised. We're in a maze designed by
Fantastic.
Salazar Slytherin.
Don't give out my Discord unless you're part of my Patreon or stuff like that. So if you want, just send me your like Twitter or Instagram or whatnot in the chat and I can check it out after the stream. Shit. Forgot what it was. That and snake.
That sounded promising.
Another dial solved.
Impressive. Nice work.
Lumos. Incendio.
Okay, it was bunny ears and triangle, right? Yep. Struck my face. Ah!
Ominous. Your aunt wanted to change your family's traditions.
Excellent work. We're another step closer to the scriptorium.
Hey, let's do this. Yeah, leave it to the Slytherins, right? Freaking statues lashing out at you. Yeah, cool. I will follow you back. I gotta double check my Twitter and everything when I'm done here. So I will definitely give you a follow.
I spotted something ahead. Looks troubling.
This whole place is troubling, but for my aunt's sake, we cannot stop now.
The gate! I think we're locked in. Again.
Then Salazar Slytherin is not yet finished with us.
Oh man, look at that door. Pretty badass.
Ominous. A skeleton. And Noctua's last journal entry. She mentions being trapped here, blocked by an unforgivable curse.
This is where she died. This is where we'll die. I shouldn't have listened to either of you.
Ominous, I'm truly sorry about your aunt. But I know what to do. It's going to be difficult.
You said you know what to do.
Tortured faces on the door and crucios etched into the stone. My guess is if we cast the Cruciatus curse, the door will open. That's why Noctua died. She had no one to cast the curse on. Ominous has the most experience with this. He should cast it. You seem to be in Ominous's favor. Will you ask him about this?
Hey, why
He
not?
does seem a bit cross with you. I'll speak with him.
Good. Work your magic, so to speak. Wish we had some liquid luck.
All of this could have been avoided.
Ominous, I hadn't imagined we'd end up trapped like this.
Salazar Slytherin did. He's to blame for many unimaginable things. I overheard you and Sebastian, and I won't do it. The Cruciatus curse is pure torture. I would know.
Sebastian told me little of what happened when you were young. Sounds as if you had no choice.
Should have known he would have told you. And one always has a choice. I'm as guilty as the worst of my family. Unforgivable curses won't work unless you really mean them. I had to want to cause pain, and for that I shall never forgive myself. That spell's the reason I have no family left. You and Sebastian will need to sort out another solution. If you cast Crucio, you will regret it forever.
All right, Crucio.
What do we do now? Ominous is not going to cast the Cruciatus curse again.
Ridiculous. As if dying in here is a better option than casting a damned spell. It's up to us. I can teach you Crucio, or I can cast it on you.
Wait, you didn't say you knew how to cast Crucio?
Because I'm not sure I do. Ominous knows that, yet he's left us no choice.
Oh yeah, you
I
don't
don't yearn
know
to
Harry
follow in
Potter
Noctua
stuff,
Gaunt's
do ya?
footsteps. I
We'll
think
see.
I can cast it if I have to.
Yep, let's do it.
I want to learn the curse, and I think it's best if I cast it on you.
Very well, if that's what you want. To perform the spell, raise your wand, point it at me, and firmly declare Crucio. Hold on as long as you can.
Hey, let's do it.
Ready?
I'm ready.
Yep, that's it.
Are you all right?
That pain. I would have done anything to make it stop. But I'll survive.
Revelio.
Let's keep moving. We made it. We found Salazar Slytherin's scriptorium.
I can't believe we're here.
Sebastian, Ominous, there's a book just here.
You found something.
You two go ahead. Let me know what's in it. I'll wander around.
May I have a look?
Okay, so let's add that to our spell slots here. Actually, the question is, do I have talent points? I have 1 talent point. Okay. So in that case, I'm going to give myself another spell. Another set of spell slots. Let's just move these down here. Some Will be a good combo here. There we go. Ah. Oh, I can't do it. Hey, mug that's been here forever. Let's drink it.
Revelia.
Oh man, this is hate speech right here. Ugh.
What do you think?
Looks like a spellbook of some kind. This is incredible. A Hogwarts founder's possession. What an honor. Still can't believe Ominous never told me about his aunt and what she found.
What will you do with Slytherin's spellbook?
What I do with every book. Read it. Having professors as parents ingrained that habit early on. But I can do that later. For now, I say we explore this room. It's breathtaking.
I've been getting an uneasy feeling about this place. We shouldn't linger here. Let's find a way out.
I already grabbed all the loot.
I don't want to leave, but I owe you. Both of you. Without both of you, we'd never have made it this far.
We were lucky. We could have died.
Hundreds
We must
of
swear
year
never
old
to do this
mug
again.
juice. Boom. There we go.
I see a way out.
Best news I've heard all day.
Ominous. About your aunt.
Yeah, I came through
Please,
first. What the hell?
Sebastian. I meant what I said before. We swear, right now, never to engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
Understood. I'm truly sorry about your aunt, Ominous.
I suppose after all this, I am grateful to know what happened to her. Thank you.
Okay, done. Go meet up with Poppy. Ooh. Code. Okay, I want to learn Bombarda, so I'm gonna do that. Bombarda's a really good spell. Powerful. Do the flute flame. I know where that is on the map. That's gonna come in later. Dear Lord. Catch up. Not like ketchup, but catch up. There's quite a few side mission stuff that I actually haven't done at all, even on the first go around. I'm pretty much doing the coolest main side mission stuff, like the Sebastian arc. That's really cool because you learn that cool stuff, and it hasn't even gotten deep into it yet. But yeah, this meeting Poppy is going to be one of those, and then meeting Nat is going to be one of those as well. There's some cool side stuff.
This looks intriguing.
Oh yeah, I've got to grab. Gotta get my knapsack ready.
Revelio.
In. Use my new curse. Hey there. Holy crap, that's running bad. Okay. Good now?
Revelio.
There they are.
Levioso.
Hey there. Gotcha.
Everything's all right now. Revelio. Levioso. I'll look after you. Revelio. Levioso.
What do we got? One more. Gotcha.
Settle yourself. I mean you no harm.
Alright.
This
Now let's
could
move
prove
on to
dangerous
get a
if
big
we're
old
not careful.
toad.
A castle. Must have been quite stately in its time. Revelio. you're finished.
Come back here. You're just going down. Bob.
Revelio.
Where are you at? There you are.
Leviosa.
I've been studying Salazar Slytherin's spellbook. Meet me in the Undercroft. I found something.
Everything's all right now.
There's a piece right there. Oh, he's getting away now. Check.
Professor Howin will never believe this.
Alright, so I've got some challenges done. Let's go and check them out. Alright. Alright, let's go to this class. Beast class, and then I'm gonna go meet up with Sebastian again. Okay. Good old beast class.
Textbook
What are you doing here so
execution.
late?
Bravo.
All right. I gotta tie my shoe.
How do you do?
Okay, beast class, beast class.
Excellent work today. Class dismissed.
Switch hats. This one's
Can't
way
say
more
I'm
comfortable.
terribly fond of all the dung in this class.
I take it you're ready to learn.
I completed your assignment,
Give
Professor.
me my spell.
I'm ready to learn Bombarda now.
Good. Now, this spell comes with a caveat. It should only be used when necessary. The exploding charm, as you might suspect, can hurt people. Use caution when casting it.
I will, Professor.
I will hold you to that promise. Now, you must be precise in your wand movements. We don't want you blowing your hand off. Go ahead. Nice and steady wand movements. Remember, the exploding charm is highly volatile. Well done.
Alrighty. There she is. Alright, so let's see here. Already got that one. Ringo's really good. But I really don't need Incendio when I have two Ringos. Gonna do a little bit of that.
Let us put it into practice, shall we?
Done.
Go ahead and... Excellent wand work. Cast the spell just like that every time. Assured and in control. Bravo.
Okay, let's go meet up with Sebastian.
Might some kind soul help me?
Nope.
You'll never believe what I've learned.
What did you discover in the spellbook we found in the scriptorium?
Salazar Slytherin's spellbook was a little difficult to interpret, but fascinating. Evidently, he encouraged teaching dark magic at Hogwarts. Neither the Imperious Curse nor the Killing Curse was unforgivable during his time. He believed students should be prepared to use dark magic when necessary, not to fear it. That's why we had to use Crucio to gain access to the scriptorium. He didn't want his knowledge shared with anyone who was afraid of the power of dark magic.
But my character, yeah, you should be afraid of it at all.
It was hard to do, but casting Crucio was our only option.
And I'm glad we did it, because in the spellbook I also found something else. References to a lost relic, which, from what I can tell, grants the holder the power to reverse dark magic curses.
And you think this relic might be able to save Anne?
Precisely. I plan to search for this relic, but I don't think we should tell anyone. Especially Ominous. He wouldn't understand.
Nope.
I see no reason to involve Ominous.
I'm glad you agree. When I know more, I shall send an owl.
Going down the
And don't
bad
feel sorry
decisions
for
path.
Ominous. Keeping this to ourselves for now is for his own good.
I'll decide what's for my own good.
Ominous, we were just about
shit.
to get some air. Care to join?
You're a liar, Sebastian. I heard everything. You swore you'd never engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
No, I didn't. I said I understood you wanting that. I'd never swear to give up
I
on
learned.
finding a cure for Anne.
You don't know when to stop, do you?
I know when not to stop. Leave this alone, Ominous. I'll be on my way.
I'm not letting this go.
Ominous, Sebastian meant well.
I know what I heard. You knew I wouldn't agree with this. Going after that relic is not a good idea. Sebastian doesn't even realize it, but he's as irresponsible and reckless now as his parents were years ago. It's why they died.
I knew his parents died, but I never heard what happened.
Mr. and Mrs. Sallow were professors. Spent nearly every waking moment in the cellar library. Noses buried in books. Anne and Sebastian were upstairs when it happened. They heard a sudden crash and ran downstairs, but it was too late. Their parents had crumpled to the floor. A defect with the lamp in the cellar caused the room to fill with an undetectable toxin. Sebastian and Anne were helpless. They had no magic yet.
What a horrible story.
It is. That's why I can't understand Sebastian's recklessness. I've practically lost Anne. I cannot lose Sebastian too. Please avoid anything to do with that spellbook.
Those references in the book seem promising.
Everything to do with Salazar Slytherin seems promising until it's too late. I hope Sebastian pursues this no further, but if you think he might, please let me know. It would mean a lot.
Oh, why do you look so weird?
If only a new student were to help me with my sad predicament.
Okay. Next quest. Flipendo, Resto momentum, that could come in handy. We'll do that later. Let's go meet with Poppy. A closest flu flame. Right. Check my fire while this is loading.
found anything worth poaching near Crackcroft.
All right.
You can't keep your eyes off a pretty lass, you can't. Quick,
Boom.
Is Highwing all right? Natty told me what the two of you did.
Highwing's fine. I'm keeping an eye on her. She's safe, Poppy, I promise.
Good. Whatever the poachers are up to, I want Highwing far from it.
You said you had news about the poachers, and that some of it had to do with me.
It did. I overheard them talking in the Hogshead, and did you know that they have orders from Victor Rookwood to capture you on sight? Does this have anything to do with Rookwood and Harlow coming for you in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack?
It does, somewhat. But at the moment, I'm more concerned about what else you heard the poachers are up to.
Fair enough. But I hope you'll let me know if I can be of help, especially after what you did for Highwing. Does the name Horntail Hall mean anything to you?
I'm afraid not. Why? What is it?
The poachers' best kept secret, apparently. The name came up twice, but they never went into detail. I also overheard one of them bragging about all the gold they're making, at the expense of innocent creatures, undoubtedly. The poachers spoke of this area, and I thought if we searched around a bit, it might give us clues as to what they're doing. If you ever meet my gran, this trip never happened.
Okay.
Not
Keep
to
with
worry,
me.
Poppy. If I ever meet your gran, I shall not speak a word of this.
I normally tell her everything. She might be my best friend after Highwing, but she knows how I feel about the poachers. I think she worries I'll do something ill-advised.
Whatever gave her that idea?
This way.
All right. I think this might be a cool one. We'll see.
A centaur. Tread carefully.
An entire castle to roam, yet you choose to wander here.
Please, we don't want any trouble. We're simply passing through.
Do you take us for fools? That we do not notice more and more of your kind around here, in league with the poachers?
We aren't involved with them. If anything, we want to see them stopped.
I hope for your sake that is true. Our kind is swiftly losing patience with the poachers and those they work with.
He was certainly a charmer.
That could have gone worse. Centaurs aren't exactly fans of wizard kind, and the poachers aren't helping matters.
But why would he think that we had anything to do with poachers?
I did notice the poachers talking with a few villagers in Hogsmeade. I'm not sure why. Perhaps that's why the centaurs are suspicious. That's the third time I've seen a dugbog behave that violently.
It seems that a lot of beasts have been more aggressive than usual lately.
I've noticed that too. It's almost like there's something in the water. This is odd.
What is it?
Not entirely sure, but look around. If the poachers were here, perhaps we can find out why.
Revelio.
Okay. What's this?
Why wouldn't they take their cages with them when they left?
What's this?
Pelts.
This?
Still smoking. They can't have been gone long. This is goblin metal. Seems out of place in a poacher camp. I should tell Poppy about it.
Anything interesting?
Poachers were here, all sorts of evidence. But I found something else. It's goblin made.
I found goblin armor. Let's keep searching, but carefully. Merlin only knows what's going on here.
Revelio.
I don't have a good feeling about this. How do goblin and poacher interests align?
Look, down there.
Definitely poachers. No creatures, though. So what are they doing out here?
Let's take a closer look.
They won't be happy to see us. Should we use disillusionment? Or perhaps a less discreet approach?
Hard to say from up here. Let's get a better lay of the land.
Okay, so we got the powerful stuff there. This is okay. Kid me? We don't go discreet. Bust heads.
Revelio.
Hey, gents. How you doing? Oh, shit. Whoops. So don't teleport off the edge. It's probably something good to not do. Don't teleport off the side. Got it. No.
I can't be having none of your nonsense. Leave me like that again.
Yeah, it'd probably be a good idea to be a little bit more discreet at first, and then hit him hard.
What I wouldn't give to be in Demiguise right now.
Revelio.
Ah, but if the air is cool, it always takes longer.
Is that you?
Ah, but a purse made of unicorn.
Well, you! No one hides from me!
Someone messing about.
I curse you.
Miserable weed. I'd say it. Back for more. Ugh, not bright.
Is this what they teach in her body?
What's that?
Merlin, you'd think they were guarding the Minister for Magic himself. What is going on here?
Only one way to find out.
Oh, looks like I'm gonna need this bad boy. Repair this bridge.
Repair it. Revelio.
loot. Wait. That's not good. See what it's like in the poacher's tent.
What in Merlin's name?
Come on, catch up, catch up! Dragon fights.
It's a dragon fighting ring. This is Horntail Hall.
The name makes sense now. And the secrecy.
No wonder the poachers were in Hogsmeade so much. Likely taking bets and spreading the word, given how crowded it is here. How could they possibly enjoy this? The centaurs have every right to be disgusted with wizard kind. There must be more dragons here. The poachers are far too greedy to run a fighting ring with only 2 dragons. We should take advantage of most eyes being in the fight and look around. But be discreet. You especially can't afford to be spotted. Yes. A more hushed approach is likely one.
Don't know what Victor was thinking, striking a buck.
Die!
Revelio.
Do this quick style.
Have you heard from your family? Has either of your brothers come round to our way of thinking? Will they join us?
I heard something.
Let's curse you. Sneaking around. Money.
Revelio.
What do we got?
Did you hear those goblins? Ramrock and the poachers must be working together.
Poppy, something's going on behind you.
What's going on down there?
You haven't had much of the stew like what my mother used to make. Heads and legs.
They must have only just captured her. She's putting up quite the fight.
Not a fair one, though. Not with her chained up like that.
Let's even her up, shall we?
Let's go.
Look, they've got a dragon egg. Hebridean from the looks of it. We can't leave it here, not with the plans they likely have for it.
Take all their stuff first. Very much. Okay. An egg.
Hello, Amora. All right, I have the egg.
Here we go.
Ready. The element of surprise will only be
No elements of surprise here.
we're looking for, and you brought a friend. You're not going to like me.
I'll check your pot.
Some cursing. Damn.
Back to the ground with you.
Yeah? Getting cursed. Curse you. I did a quick follow to everybody that followed me, but I haven't been able to check anything out yet. Because I am midstream, as you can see.
You won't get away.
We don't have time. We need to free her now before more show up.
This may have been a bad idea.
I suppose we'll find out.
This way.
Totally a dead dude. We totally stole a dragon egg.
That was a Hebridean black.
I'm guessing the egg we have belongs to that dragon.
I don't think she knew they had her egg. She wouldn't have left without it.
What now? She didn't exactly leave us a calling card.
I don't know. Nothing about this day was expected. Not the goblins, and definitely not the fighting ring. The last thing I planned on was a dragon egg. And the poachers saw us, which cannot be good.
Oh yeah, they'll retaliate. Should we do
Since
it
the
then?
dragon we freed flew off, does that mean we get to keep the egg?
I'd much rather we have it than the poachers, at least for now. But I don't think we should keep it indefinitely. It'll be hard hiding something like this from Professor Weasley for long.
We aren't helping ourselves standing here. Let's get to safety. We can sort this out later.
You're right. If there's anything the poachers are good at, it's tracking their prey. And right now, we're it. Be careful, won't you? I shall see you back at the castle.
Mission complete. All right. Next up, let's see here. Man, let's go talk to Deke. All right. While that is loading, I will be right back.
It's time you learned the transformation spell. After you've completed the required tasks, which I'm certain will prove useful in finishing your field guide, attend my class to learn the new spell. Afterwards, we will discuss your progress thus far in the term.
Okay. All right, let's go talk to Deke.
Deke would like to talk with you when you have a moment.
Hello, Deke. Professor Weasley said you wanted to tell me more about the loom.
Hello, yes. About that, Deke has had a thought. He... Seems the room thinks you need more space for your beasts. As Deke was saying, he's had a thought. Now, Deke knows how you can test the item of clothing that you enhanced in the enchanted loom. And perhaps help an old friend in the process.
What do you mean?
A house elf named Tobbs works for his master, retrieving leech juice in a cave near Hogwarts. Tobbs' master doesn't let him leave the cave, and Deke knows the cave is infested with spiders.
That sounds awful.
It is. Deke hasn't heard from his friend for a while now. As the item you wove in the loom has an enchantment that might be useful, Deke thought you could test it whilst checking on Tobbs.
I understand. Leave it to me, Deke. I'll find Tobbs for you.
Oh, thank you. Please let Deke know what you learn about Deke's old friend.
All right, let's up our Wiggenweld potions. I don't pork lump juice? Seriously? Huh. Interesting. let's upgrade this buddy. Let's add a trait. Here, what about the spiders? Yeah, let's do this. No traits. Alright, let's yeah. Alright, let's do a trait here. 3. Yes. Oh, I can't. Damn it. Okay, next up. Underground harbor. Opportunity transfiguration in the library. Okay. So let's go ahead and do this. Yeah, because that is next up on the storyline. Oh, and you know what? Be a good time. Ooh. Just drop off a few animals here. Let's see here. Drop you off. Drop you off. You and you. You. I can take you back.
I'll look after you.
Okay. Yeah. The ground harbor. Go here. Okay, here we go.
Can we meet at the Three Broomsticks? It may finally be safe since we rescued the dragon from Horntail Hall.
it's down below. Why is it taking me? Yep. We're doing this.
Revelio.
Underground harbor. Ah, gear slots are full, lame.
So this is the underground harbor.
Alright, so library. Hmm. Okay, let's go up. Find that book.
That book Professor Weasley asked me to find should be around.
Looking for the book Intermediate Transfiguration.
Professor Weasley asked me to, get something from that book. May I have it?
Did she now? I'll give you this book if you humor me by answering a few questions from my quiz.
Quiz?
Some people call bits of knowledge trivia. I would argue that no knowledge is trivial. Hence, I have created a small quiz, just for fun, focusing mainly on the lore of the wizarding world. None of the other students will try it, no matter how many times I ask. They all say they have enough with schoolwork. Ugh, they don't value knowledge the way I do. Surely you're interested. I'll even start you off with a few of my easiest questions.
Give me the book.
If that's the only way I can convince you to give me that book, then let's get it over with.
Splendid! Just a few questions and then I'll hand over this book. Let us begin. Before the invention of the golden snitch, which magical creature was used in a game of Quidditch?
Golden Snidget?
The Golden Snidget.
Correct! The Snidget was first introduced to Quidditch in 1269 by a wizard named Barbarous Bragg. Sadly, they're thought to be extinct. Next question. Which potion is commonly referred to as liquid luck?
Felix Felicis?
Felix Felicis.
Well done! Since it makes the drinker temporarily lucky, Felix Felicis is a banned substance in all organized competitions. The tale of the three brothers involves which magical artifacts?
The Deathly Hallows.
The Deathly Hallows.
Correct! According to Beedle the Bard, the Deathly Hallows consists of the Elder Wand, the Resurrection Stone, and the Cloak of Invisibility.
This
Which
is all
ball
stuff
in
from
Quidditch
Harry
is the
Potter
largest?
lore. Which ball in Quidditch is the largest? Now, I was always bad at this. Snitch is big. The bludger. Let's
The
go with
bludger.
that.
I'm sorry,
Nope.
but the correct answer was the quaffle. When a chaser throws the quaffle through one of 3 hoops in a Quidditch match, their team is awarded 10 points. True
Yeah, I
or
think
false?
this is for them
Polyjuice
to
potion allows the drinker to change
kind of
species.
give little Easter eggs to the Harry Potter world. Polyjuice potion allows the drinker to change species. No. No, not species. Nope.
False. Correct. While Polyjuice potion can be used to change things such as age or race, it cannot be used to change species. Well, I suppose this has gone on long enough. I'll put the book back on the pedestal now. If you're inclined to test your knowledge again, I have plenty more questions I could ask you. And I won't be giving you any more easy questions either. The next ones will be more difficult.
Oh, screw it. We're
I'd
here.
like
Let's
to
do
answer
it.
more questions.
What governmental body directly preceded the Ministry of Magic?
I'm gonna go Order of Merlin. I don't know this, but this is a guess.
The Order of Merlin.
No, that's
Damn.
incorrect. The answer
Wizards
was the
Council.
Wizards Council. The Wizards Council disbanded in 1707 after the creation of the International Statute of Wizarding Secrecy, which required a more structured government to support its enforcement. Which dragon breed is the smallest?
Yeah, I don't know any of these.
The Antipodean Opale.
No, I'm sorry, but the answer was the Peruvian Vipertooth. Though the
that's
Vipertooth
from
is
the
the
movies, too.
smallest breed, averaging at around 15 feet in length,
Or the books.
it is also the fastest breed and feared for its venomous fangs. Who founded the village of Hogsmeade?
Quincy Hogue?
Quincy
Good
Hogg.
guess.
No, the answer was Hengist of Woodcroft. It is believed that Hengist used the 3 Broomsticks Inn as his home. The hide behind was accidentally created by crossbreeding a ghoul with what
I
other
think
magical
some of this
creature?
would actually be in the field guide pages too. Ghoul with a demiguise?
A demiguise.
Yes! While the hide behind has the power of invisibility, those who have seen it have described it as a tall, thin monkey with silver hair. What is the only spell known to repel a lethifold?
Lethifold? What's a lethifold?
The Patronus charm.
Well done. The only known survivor of a lethifold attack was a wizard named Flavius Belby, who was on holiday in Papua New Guinea at the time. Who published the law of elemental transfiguration?
Go with Evangeline.
Evangeline Orpington.
That's incorrect. The answer I was looking for was Gamp. One of the principal exceptions to Gamp's law is that food cannot be conjured, though it can be summoned. What does the Hogwarts motto translate to?
That's a good question. That seems more legit.
Knowledge is the real magic.
No, the answer was never tickle a sleeping
Of
dragon.
course.
In Latin, the Hogwarts motto is Draco Dormiens Nunquam Titilandus. Which magical creature is the only one known to produce eggs through its mouth?
I would say the Ashwinder.
The Ashwinder.
That's incorrect. The
Aw.
correct answer was the Rune's Paw.
Rune's
According to Parselmouths, each of the Rune's Paw's 3 heads
Man,
serves
there's a lot of
Where
questions.
is Ilvermorny School of Witchcraft and Wizardry located?
This was in the Goblet of Fire, which I haven't seen in a long time, so I don't even remember.
The Pyrenees.
No, Ilvermorny is actually located on Mount The American school was founded in the 17th... What is the most
Potion. Oh my gosh. There are too many questions.
Amortentia.
That's the answer. Amortentia smells different. Are you interested in continuing on to the next round? They're my most difficult questions.
Absolutely not. I'm good.
I don't have time for another quiz at the moment.
That's fine.
Woof. Okay.
I put the book back on the pedestal for you.
Revelio ought to make quick work of this.
Couldn't just hand it to me?
Are you ready to test your expertise with my most difficult questions?
No. No.
I don't have...
I want the book.
Revelio. Professor Weasley's tasks are complete. I should attend Transfiguration.
Okay, let's see here. Go attend class. Blue flame away. Night time. Let's pass some time. Boom. Yeah, there we go. Oh look, everybody showed up for class. Have the coolest jacket in class.
Settle down, settle down. Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight. Now, you all know what to do.
Do we? New spell, new spell.
Beautifully done.
Alright, new spell, new spell. Here it is. Alright, let's move this over to here. Practice on. Oh, I'm getting page stuff. Let's break into this. forgot my gear slots are full. So,
You wanted to discuss my progress so far this term, Professor.
I did. You seem to have had no trouble in getting up to speed, and frankly, excelling in your schoolwork this year.
why would I complain?
Thank you, Professor. The extra assignments have been helpful.
As I suspected they would be. Now, it seems you've been making good use of the opportunities presented by your field guide. Of course, the guide isn't the only measure of success. I've heard that you can brew an impressive Edurus potion. Hopefully, you won't need it anytime soon, but it is a valuable potion to have when it is needed.
Thank you, Professor.
I will say I'm especially impressed with all you've accomplished in light of the rumors of your extracurricular activities. Was your extended conversation with Mr. Ollivander after you'd obtained your wand, or subsequent search of the owlery, connected in any way to Professor Fig?
Sure.
Professor Fig has encouraged me to explore when I can, in an effort to complete my field guide.
I see. I admire your penchant for learning, but do remember that your classwork and field guide are designed to educate you thoroughly. It'll be the end of the year in no time, and you'll want to be well prepared for your OWLs. I'll provide a final assessment at that time to ensure that you're ready for your exams. Until then, well done. You are dismissed.
You're dismissed. All right. Let's see here. Oh, let's let that finish. Oh yeah. Let's practice. For a barrel. Oh, oh, oh. Sebastian. Wait.
Since our visit to Feldcroft, something dawned on me about the triptych. Meet me at the Overlook, just north of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll explain.
My plan with the helmet failed, but I have another idea. I think we may be able to find what we need at a goblin village south of Hogwarts. Meet me there, and bring someone who speaks gobbledygook.
All right, let's see here. Well, not high enough level for that one yet. Okay, so we're gonna go speak with Amit. He's our astronomy buddy. he
Hello there.
is.
Hello, Amit. Do I recall you saying that you speak gobbledygook?
I did. I mean, I do. Speak it. Is this to do with the goblin I saw you with in Hogsmeade?
It is. His name is Lodgok. We could use your help with something. He's waiting for me near a goblin mine. Would you be willing to help?
Of course. How exciting. I mean, well, might this be dangerous?
I think he simply wants to show me something that involves gobbledygook. If it helps, he's a friend of Sirona's.
Good to hear. Good to hear. If Sirona trusts him, then I feel much better.
Lodgok is waiting. Shall we go?
Of course. I just want to check the pronunciation of a couple of key terms first. So I will meet you there.
Revelio. Thank you for being willing to help me, Amit.
You are very welcome. I'm looking forward to meeting your friend
Lodgok is waiting.
Of course. I just want to check the pronunciation.
Let's do it.
You there? Can you help me?
Nope. Too busy. Too busy. I'll get these one here. There we go. Weird. Hold on, let me. Okay. Hard time flying. Something's going on here. I have to land. Or not.
I should investigate.
Oh.
Hello,
Get you
Hamora.
out of here.
Do cooperate, won't you?
Leviosa.
Settle yourself. I mean you no harm.
Let's try to swim. That's better. Weird. You know what? Is there a merchant close by? Yeah, I need to go to the merchant. I need to sell some stuff. Otherwise, I can't get new stuff.
Anna's getting worse. If there is any chance that the relic from Slytherin's spellbook can help her, I must find it. I'm requesting your help. Meet me outside of Feldcroft, near the catacomb.
Okay. Anything good? Nope, nope, nope. 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 And nope. Okay, so I can just sell it out.
Revelia.
Really have to do this. Okay. Let me turn you into something cool.
Leviosa. Hello. Do you have anything for sale?
Hello. It's not often I'm Priya Treadwell.
What do you have for sale?
Let's have a look, shall we?
Hey, let's sell some stuff.
I didn't think I'd be the one doing the buying.
All right, let's buy some Wiggenweld.
You won't be disappointed, I can promise you that.
Yes.
So nice of you to stop by.
Okay, back to it.
A friend who speaks gobbledygook is meeting us. Before he arrives, perhaps you could tell me why we're here.
Of course. Unfortunately, presenting Ranrock with the Helmet of Urtkot did not have the effect I'd hoped. Because he knew the details surrounding its plunder, he presumed I'd had help from a witch or wizard in retrieving it.
He should have expected that.
You said this would repair the chasm between the two of you. How did you not expect him to react this way?
I'm afraid we do not have the luxury of rational expectation when it comes to Ranrock. Damn Bragbor and his blasted journals.
Bragbor?
An ancestor of Ranrock's, renowned metal worker. If we are to work together, I suppose I must tell you more. Not long ago, Ranrock sent me to collect a recently unearthed set of Bragbor's journals. They described repositories that Bragbor had been commissioned to build for a group of witches and wizards.
What do you mean, repositories?
Large, magically fortified receptacles crafted from goblin metal. Ranrock recruited others to help me locate the repositories. We were to search anywhere that was connected to 5 names mentioned in the journals: Rackham, Fitzgerald, Bakar, Morganach, and Rookwood.
Rookwood Castle.
That is where we began our search.
Why does Ranrock care so much about these repositories?
He cares about what they contain. For centuries, wizards have refused to share their magical knowledge with goblins. Your kind will not even let us carry wands. Thus, many goblins, myself included, have spent our lives mistrusting wizard kind. Ranrock was convinced that the repositories contained a magical power that wizards wanted to keep for themselves. He is determined to take it for goblin kind. But
Here comes my friend Amit. Probably best to continue our conversation later.
Well, darn it. It's like that crashed. So let's get that going again, I guess. Darn it. All right, so while that's loading up, I'm going to take a 5-minute breather. I will see you back here in a little bit, and we will continue going into this mine, this goblin mine. Okay, so we're back, but let's see here. Come on. Okay, there we go. Okay, so we are ready to get back to this. Hopefully it doesn't crash again. If it does, we're gonna just move on to some suns, man. Have some fun playing some suns. Oh, man. Okay, come on.
A friend who speaks
Because he...
Continue. Fast. Yeah, there we go.
Greetings, Lord Cock. It is an honor, sir.
You speak gobbledygook.
Oh, Bacalio.
Enough. Please do not tell me that was meant to be gobbledygook.
Well, yes. Perhaps my pronunciation was a bit off. I imagine certain dialects differ.
Pronunciation is not the issue. I barely recognize that as language. I trust you can read gobbledygook better than you can speak it?
I can, Sir Lodgok.
Just Lodgok. Thankfully, we only need someone who can decipher written plans, since I cannot join you in the mine.
What written plans? And why can't you come with us?
We need some idea of what Ranrock knows or is plotting. I suspect a careless loyalist may have left plans behind. And I'm unable to join you because I cannot risk anyone reporting my presence to Ranrock. All you need to do is not be seen, either by the eye above the enchanted door or a loitering loyalist.
Don't care about
Omid and I can do this.
I will await your return. I shall see you soon.
And meet. Oh, don't need to talk to you. Alright, let's go. Flu flame up and running.
Lovely to see you both.
I'm quite good at sneaking about. You'll see.
The door is looking at us.
Done.
Books so rarely prepare one for reality. A real goblin mine. It's even grander than I had expected.
I'm gonna need pork plus juice.
I cannot believe I met a goblin.
Let's just learn what we can and get out.
Look at this leaf. Impressive workmanship for so simple a device.
Impressive workmanship aside, it's the only way forward. Revelio.
I still can't believe we're inside a real goblin mine.
Very much.
I've read about mines like this, but seeing one is something else altogether.
Snooze, you lose, buddy.
Hamid, you'll need to stay close to me. I've dealt with worse enemies than these.
Afraid to fight? Over here! What's that shit? That was meant for me.
Really bad.
Cannot know. There was a here. Chill spells blast off of me.
That spell, jerk.
That was a little more than I'm used to.
I'll get us through here safely, Hamid. You have my word. Revelio.
Got a lever.
We're being watched by a door.
Oh.
We won't get through as long as we can be seen by that eye. Revelio. Confringo.
I feel like a character from one of the adventure books I read during the summer holidays.
Let's take a look around, Hamid. See if we can find any plans.
I will get to the bottom of what they've been building down here.
Revelio.
Oh, hello. Didn't have a chance.
Revelio.
fascinating to see gobbledygook written in a goblin hand. The flourishes are extraordinary. Let me know if you see any more plans or schematics. We can't return to Lodgok empty-headed.
Revelia. Revelia.
Okay. This way. There we go.
If I'm translating this correctly, and I think that I am, they're building something rather large. But what? There must be more notes around here. What could they be
look at
building?
that. Some more targets.
Much worse.
Another boiler. This place is more complex than I had expected.
Confringo. Revelio.
Get on loot.
Revelio. Revelio.
another schematic.
Revelio.
What are they going to build? This mine is too small for whatever it is.
Revelio. That should be the last of them, Amit.
No more sneaking around.
Revelio. Accio.
Probably got a lot of fires.
Revelio.
Clever.
Revelio. Confringo. Accio. Revelio.
This is not good. They're building enormous drills, bigger than this mine could contain.
Let's get out of here and tell Lodgok what we found.
I need a moment to catch my breath. This was more than I bargained for.
I'm glad you came with me, Amit. Now that
suck
we
it.
know what they're up to, we can get out of here. We're almost out of here, Amit. Look, the lift.
A welcome sight indeed.
Yeah, out. Here's Lord Gork.
Can we
Hey.
please talk about what just happened?
I'll suck it up.
That wasn't so bad, was
Lived.
it?
It was. It really was. I'm afraid I've had enough adventure for one day. For a lifetime, perhaps.
Thank you, Amit. I couldn't have done it without you. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to have a word with Lodgok.
Understood? I'll leave you to it. Your goblin secrets are safe with me, but I get to write the book about this escapade someday. Without further ado, adieu.
They're building enormous drills. We found their plans. Ranrock must be searching for the repositories.
I fear you are correct. Other than Rookwood Castle, however, I do not know where else he plans to search.
I've been wondering about something else you said before we entered the mine.
Yes?
If you share Ranrock's views, then why are you helping me?
I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search. So was surprised to find a witch there who had set up a sort of improvised research site. She was studying something so intently that she almost didn't notice me. When she looked up, I thought she would react with fear or disdain. But instead she did something that I will never forget. Without a moment's hesitation, she smiled and asked me to sit with her. She told me that she was a researcher and showed me a small, oddly shaped container with a strange symbol on it. She was certain it was made of goblin metal, but was unable to open it. She wanted to work together.
Miriam.
Yes. But how did you...
Professor Fig's wife. He told me of her research, and I know of the container.
Ah. The reverence with which she talked of goblins and their intelligence and skill, it caught me entirely off guard. I'd never been treated with such respect by a witch or wizard. So, to my surprise, I let her study the container if she would allow me to search the castle on my own. We parted ways, with her promising to share what she'd learned. More of Ranrock's recruits arrived, and we began to dig, eventually locating the first repository. Ranrock was thrilled with our discovery, but furious when I told him about Miriam. Berated me for trusting a witch, and I heard she had been killed.
You think Ranrock murdered her?
I don't want to believe it, but I don't know. After that, something shifted in me. I had seen how the power from the repositories was transforming Ranrock, transforming all of them. I could no longer remain a part of it.
Thank you, Lodgok, for telling me this.
I tell you all of this so that you understand what is at stake. Ranrock never found all of Bragbor's journals, but the ones he did find suggest that Bragbor at some point built a repository far greater in size than the one beneath Rookwood Castle. What you've discovered here today worries me deeply. If Ranrock learns of the location of that repository, I fear we shall be destined for a great war. I will find out what Ranrock knows. Watch for my owl.
Revelio.
Okay. Next quest. Let's see if we got anything good first. Nope. 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 Big fat no. Darn it. All right, we're gonna go meet Sebastian.
There's no telling what lies in wait for me in there.
Yo, we're getting there.
You're here. Good.
Sebastian, that
I
relic
believe
you
one of
mentioned.
Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic during an assignment to study sarcophagi in this catacomb. From what I read in a report by the student, they weren't permitted to take it with them, so I must assume it's still here. As I mentioned earlier, this relic grants its holder the power to reverse dark magic curses. If it's in this catacomb, I have to find it. For Anne. I need to see her.
I'm ready to explore the catacomb. Perhaps we can visit Anne when we've finished.
Perfect. By the way, Ominous has been asking about you. You didn't tell him what we were doing, did you?
I didn't, I promise.
Good. Ominous would be livid if he knew what we were about to do. I'll be interested to compare what lies inside to what I've read about this cat.
Right,
I'm
let's
sure
do
that
it.
foul smell is the scent of success. Try not to lose your nerve just yet.
Revelio. At least now we know we're not alone in here.
Perhaps that was it. And the rest of the tomb will be insect-free.
Spiders aren't insects.
Don't start.
Closer. Accio. Opening all of these.
We're here for a reason. I'd say opening them all is
Revelio.
justified.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
This room is taller than it looks. Finding a chest in an inconspicuous loft. Brilliant.
Oh, look. Another murder victim.
Revelio.
Rid the world of another spider. I shall sleep better tonight.
Accio. Revelio. Revelio.
Watch your step. I nearly slipped there.
Expelliarmus! Bombarda! Confringo! Revelio. Revelio.
All this grass. It no longer feels like a tomb. I've read about catacombs that underwent attacks and ran into problems. Often cave-ins.
And then we're abandoned.
Exactly. We'll be fine, though.
Revelio.
Now,
Now this is the sort of great room I want to be buried in.
Surrounded by grandeur.
Grandeur and then some. Over an altar with a pile of bones. Lovely.
Bones outside the sarcophagus. Seems odd. There's something here. Revelio. Confringo. We've made it this far, but clearly we have more to do. Revelio. Accio. Expelliarmus! Confringo! Bombarda! Confringo! Accio. Incendio! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! bone bridge complete. Revelio.
Bone bridge, man. Few of them.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Did you hear that?
We're in a tomb. I assume the sounds come with the territory. Wingardium Leviosa.
Let's make a bone door.
Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
What did you find?
Found our way through, buddy. Man, I'll wait for him. Name.
Looks like part of a student's diary. It mentions plans to return for the relic and conjuring barricades using bones.
Of course. The student's summary referenced a space beyond the Great Room, which means this can't be a dead end. I have the report if you want to have a look. Let's divide and conquer. You work on sorting out the bone barricades. I'll look around and see what we missed. Hold on to that diary entry. There may be more to it.
It does mention something else. It says their next assignment was learning the Imperious Curse.
Really? Interesting. We need to focus on moving beyond this room. But let me think for a moment.
Of course. I'll start to search for those barricades.
Brilliant. There's more
Done.
to this than even I imagined. Before we trudge on further, I've just realized something. The student's diary mentions the Imperious Curse. I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to need it here. It's an unforgivable, but useful when you're outnumbered. Places the victim completely under the caster's control. So, if you'd like to learn Imperio, I can teach you.
It's probably wise to know the spell.
I couldn't agree more. A spell that could save your life shouldn't be unforgivable. You have a lot at stake. You have an ability that evidently no one's seen for centuries. Focus your wand movement. It's not an easy spell to master. Here we go. Something troubling ahead.
Okay, let's add it.
Considering how well you did on the last one, this should be a cinch.
How gracious of you.
Going in here.
I try.
Confringo!
Different from the place before. Now we're also dealing with this. Some of these stone tablets are too loose. But how's Never knew spiders could make such a mess.
Bit dramatic, isn't it? Confringo! Confringo! Revelio.
Gotta get all the loot.
Handles are the order of the symbols on the tablets. This catacomb has suffered decay, just as the student's summary described.
I doubt anyone's been here in quite some time.
And I missed out on something good. Lame. Yeah, on my other game, I'm actually pretty far along. I haven't played it since I started this, but I've got a lot of everything done.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Okay, so we're gonna go that one and that one. All right. Probably a spider.
That worked.
Revelio.
Go in.
Nope. Spider. Nope. Okay, cool. All right, so that's gonna be that one.
Wingardium Leviosa.
So now we're gonna need that. Okay. Whoops, wrong one. Okay,
Wingardium Leviosa. Repulsor. Wingardium Leviosa.
You are head and shoulders above these bones. Nicely done.
Revelio.
I see why Slytherin's student was so entranced with this place.
Fighters.
That'd never end. Revelio.
Dead end. Lovely. All that for nothing.
Hold on. Don't give up yet. Sebastian, the relic! Look!
Could it be?
Okay, moving on. We found the relic.
The note and rendition of the relic. It matches. This must be where the student left the relic.
I can't believe it. After all this, it lines up. We've really found it.
What do you suppose is meant by the dark sacrifice required to realize the relic's potential?
I have no idea. But we're here for the relic.
We need it.
I'm willing to ignore what the journal says. We're taking the relic.
Agreed. This is meant to be. For Anne's sake, I'm taking it. Let's get to Feldcroft. I must keep this relic secret, especially from my uncle.
Like, Ominous is here.
Is that ominous? Ominous! The sounds we kept hearing. It was you.
You gave me no choice. I had to follow you. Sebastian, please, leave the relic alone. We can find another way to help Anne.
I'm sorry, Ominous, but I'm taking it.
No, you're not. If you won't put it back, then I will.
Hold on, both of you. Sebastian, please, take a step back.
Fine, but Ominous knows. I won't step back from a fight.
Can't believe this.
We can persuade
How
him.
much did you hear?
Everything. I heard you encourage Sebastian to take the relic.
Sebastian's done his research. He knows what he's doing.
Sebastian makes things sound easy when they could be impossible or dangerous. We need to stop him.
And if nothing will change his mind?
Something has to. I need your help.
Sebastian's right. We need that relic.
I'm sorry. My mind is made up.
Are you willing to sacrifice your friendship over this?
I might be. How could I choose to stand by and watch him do this?
What if the choice wasn't yours? You wouldn't be to blame for what happens.
What in the world are you suggesting? Imperial?
That's what I'm saying. I would take all responsibility. This could save your friendship. I know how to cast it, Sebastian taught me, but I won't do it unless you agree.
This is insanity. I can't believe you would ask this of me.
Sebastian is never going to give up trying to cure Anne. If you try and stop him now, he'll never forgive you.
Fine. This is unfathomable. But I suppose if you want that responsibility, it may just save what is left of my friendship with Sebastian. Remember, this is what I was telling you about the dark arts. They come with a cost. You may well regret making this choice. Do what you have to do. Cast it. Before I change my mind.
Imperial! Step aside, Ominous. Stay in place until we're out of sight.
I will.
Sebastian, come on!
What did you do?
Imperio. It was the only way to get out of here without a fight.
Ominous, I'm sorry.
Sebastian, we need to go.
Did we do the wrong thing?
You need the relic.
I know. But not like this.
Ominous and I agreed. Surely there's a difference between casting Imperio on someone without their knowledge and casting it with permission.
I understand what you're saying. I do, but...
I've taken full responsibility. You have my word.
Wow, I definitely took the darkest turn so far.
We've always looked out for each other, Ominous and I. I hope he knows that hasn't changed.
Okay. So now that we've learned 2 unforgivable curses, yeah. All right, let's see here.
How long will the spell last? How long must Ominous stay in the tomb?
The curse is lifted already. He'll easily find his way out of the catacomb, just as we did. He'll be all right, Sebastian.
Okay, let's... Man, you have to walk there. Oh well. Hey, what's going on? You're catching the magic. Yeah, I just learned a second unforgivable curse, so definitely took my darkest turn yet. Catacomb, yep. That's pretty good.
When we get to Feldcroft, I'd rather Anne not know what had to be done to get this relic. She thinks like
All right.
ominous. But it only upset her.
Flames, there's a fight coming.
Oh no, this isn't good.
What is it?
Smoke, over there, by the hamlet. Feldcroft's in trouble. They're under attack.
Oh man.
Let's hurry.
AJ's calling you out.
I'm a goblin, not a
Hopefully we'll
toy!
smooth out during this fight. Let's do this. Let's use some of the dark arts. Come on. Roger that. Let's get back to the curses here.
To the right!
Yeah.
Got him!
They're closing in!
This is where...
Brutal.
Boy! What have you done?
Saved my sister.
With an unforgivable curse. From that damned book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away from her. From all of us.
Damn, I used it like
What
4
did my
times.
uncle expect me to do? The Imperious curse saved Anne's life. That goblin was going to kill her.
You did what you had to do.
If I have to keep proving that to my uncle, I will. He cannot banish me from my own home. From my sister.
It might be best to let him calm down a while. May I speak to him? Perhaps I can help to ease the tension a bit.
You may be right. Very well. Probably best if I get away from here for a while. I'll head back to Hogwarts.
You know what? I think I can help around this place. Got a spell for that.
Reparo.
There you go.
Revelio.
Okay. He's gonna
What
rip
was
me a
he
new one.
thinking?
Oh no. Blank screen, I don't like it. Oh, good.
Sebastian and I have encountered Ranrock's loyalists before. That goblin would have killed Anne.
This family does not resort to using dark magic even against our enemies. What Sebastian did cannot be undone. That you are defending Sebastian's behavior at all tells me everything I need to know. You are as guilty as he is. Sebastian is to come nowhere near Feldcroft, nowhere near Anne. Unforgivable curses are so named for a reason. If I hear that either of you continues down this path, if either of you uses dark magic, I will notify the headmaster immediately. Why, Sebastian?
Yep. Saw that coming. Alright, let's sell some stuff. Oh no, the person's not here. I can't sell stuff. Lame. Okay, next. West. Let's see. Right. Actually, let's go sell some stuff at Hogsmeade. And there might be a closer spot, actually. Right there. Let's go there. Okay. Oof. Just have one more dark spell to learn, and that is it. That's all we got. Okay. Haha, there you are.
Let's have a look, shall we?
Don't need this. That. That. All right. Let's see. Anything good? Eh.
So nice of you to stop by.
Do I have to meet him back over? Okay, that's fine. Okay, so this is gonna be this guy right here. that's why. The Undercroft. Okay, well, this is loading. Be right back. And we're back. Okay, Undercroft time.
If only a new student would help me with my sad predicament.
Yeah.
Did you speak with my uncle?
I wish I had better news about your uncle and Anne.
Well, what did he say?
I'm afraid he wants you nowhere near Feldcroft, nor Anne.
I had to stop that goblin from killing my sister. He had no right to banish me from my own twin. If he thinks banishing me means I'm going to give up on Anne, he's sorely mistaken.
He also said he cannot excuse the use of dark magic in any form, and that if he hears of either of us using it, he'll go straight to Professor Black.
Huh? That relic, dark magic or not, is the key to saving Anne. To reverse that curse. I will not lose Anne for good. I should send the crest to Anne. She'll know that we need to meet.
I'm afraid I don't follow.
Nothing, just a thought. Now I'm more determined than ever to learn what power that relic has.
I shall wait to hear from you then.
Thank you. I very much appreciate you standing by me through all of this.
Oh, it's a bad choice.
I'll send you an owl when I have news.
Okay, next quest. What do we got? What do we got? Why is that not saying that it's done? Huh, weird. I think this did it kind of like out of order. Okay, let's meet Sebastian. Okay, let's fly over there.
Wonder who lives here.
I thought my owl might pique your interest.
Well, I think it's because this is
I came as soon as I could.
I've been so
separate?
preoccupied by all that happened with Ominous and the catacomb, not to mention my uncle's reaction,
Yeah, this is
that
out
I'd
of order.
almost forgotten what it was that struck me about that triptych. This is the view painted on the canvas that was left on it.
That's incredible. You know
that's
this area
weird.
well.
Out of order.
And while I was waiting for you, I scouted around and discovered an abandoned mine nearby, surrounded by Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think there's a connection to the triptych?
I've no idea, but perhaps they're searching it, the way they did Rookwood Castle and Isidora's Manor. How do we want to handle this?
We need to see what they're doing. I say we take them head on. Let's bury some enemies.
Very well.
And I still have that rune symbol we found on the triptych. If there is a connection, I suspect we'll see that symbol again.
After you.
Go do it.
There they are, up ahead.
I'll let you lead.
Yeah, you will.
No one enters this mine. Kill anyone who tries.
Oh, yeah?
Rather I'm what? Enough of this nonsense.
You down. Okay, let's see if there's any loot.
Revelio.
Loot. Yes. Probably something cool down here.
Revelio.
Yeah.
This is going well.
We make a good team.
We do at that.
Once again, we could fight our way through, or be discreet.
You know
You are postponing the inevitable.
Let's see here. Wait a sec. I'm looking for a spell.
Just you wait till I'm on solid ground.
Okay, I don't have it up. Okay. We're gonna do this. It's gonna be
Fringo.
How chum.
Now you're a barrel.
think you're
Now you're a broken
don't
boat.
you?
And the fun is over.
Fun is a relative term.
It is. And that was relatively fun. I should tell you, rumor is this mine was closed long ago due to an infestation of spiders.
How nice. Nothing I haven't seen before. Revelio.
That's the spirit.
Gotta love the spiders. Okay. Right, so this is going to be our last little part here. Go through this mine and then call it.
For better or for worse, we're in.
One less human to worry.
All around.
This mine looks like a tomb.
It was closed after accidents were reported. Now I see why.
I don't see any goblins in these webs.
Too disgusting for even a spider.
Enjoy suffering, do you? If only one were here to see this.
I won't rest.
I can't bend your death.
Too many. They definitely think there's something here they want. Confringo! Revelio!
That ledge is awfully high. Any ideas?
That ledge. Got it.
Wingardium Leviosa! Revelio. It's no wonder spiders give people goosebumps.
Could be the hairy legs, or soulless eyes, or the venomous fangs, or any number of endearing qualities, really.
Smashing.
Should have thought to conjure stairs.
Revelio. Reparo. Revelio.
Spider time.
We've rid the world of another spider. I shall sleep better tonight.
Confringo!
We're making quick work of them.
Professor Heckert would be proud.
She would at that. Ranrock's loyalists have all but declared war.
Yeah, so I'm gonna need you.
Incendio!
Okay, anything good? Yes, a chest. Nice.
Incendio! Revelio! Revelio!
We've still not seen a single rune symbol.
I think we're going to be a bit distracted from runes for a moment.
An unwelcome distraction at that.
We have another fight on our hands.
Why am I not?
Ooh, here we go.
What's that? How nice of you to stop by. Fortunate end for you. Nice try.
Cleared the room.
Revelio, you're not a bad chap for a Slytherin.
For a Ravenclaw, you certainly have a lot to learn.
Revelio. Confringo. Wingardium Leviosa.
Now, we can have a look around in peace.
Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Confringo.
A rune symbol above the cavern door.
Ranrock's loyalists never knew to look for it.
Here we go.
Wasn't expecting that.
Revelio.
Oh, that's
What do you have there?
weird.
A journal entry by Isadora.
Hopefully it will help us unravel more of this mystery.
Sebastian, I think I found something. A canvas piece.
Brilliant. Our efforts weren't in vain after all. Still, something about this place feels odd.
If the triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas, we can probably assume that Isadora Morganach was here.
She seems to have been everywhere.
But if she was using the Undercroft and the cellar beneath her manor in Feldcroft, why would she create this space?
And why hide it behind cryptic rune symbols and ancient magic that no one but you could see?
Isadora and Percival Rackham, another of the Keepers, could see traces of ancient magic too.
Rackham? I haven't heard his name before.
His are some of the memories I've seen. I don't think he and Isadora saw eye to eye on how this magic should be used.
This is all rather baffling. Let's take the canvas back to the triptych. Perhaps the answers are there. This place is odd, to be sure, but I'm fascinated by it. Now, for the trek back out of here and to Hogwarts.
Unless we can find another passageway to the Undercroft. Let's have a look around.
Oh, there we go. Isn't that convenient?
And now for the moment of truth.
It has to fit. Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
The good news is I do, in fact.
And the bad news?
We're in for more trouble. I know that coast. Ranrock has taken over a huge mine in the surrounding area. Marrenweem has suffered for it. It's as bad as Feldcroft's become. Should we head there now?
We should wait.
Why?
All this time, we've been a step behind Ranrock. I may know someone who could help us get ahead.
Who is that?
A friendly goblin. He wants no part in Ranrock's fight.
A friendly goblin? You know goblins cursed my sister to shut her up. Said she should be seen and not heard.
I do, but not all goblins.
Not all goblins what? Have you forgotten Feldcroft? Have you forgotten the mine we just went through?
No, Sebastian, I haven't. You're not listening to me.
Why would I listen to someone so ignorant?
Perhaps your uncle was right about you. You don't know when to stop.
Oh, I do know when to stop. Unbelievable.
Jerk. Okay, so we're gonna head back over to the room of requirement. And then I'm gonna call it for today. And be back tomorrow. Ugh. Alright, so from what I remember, we should be able to get the second trial done tomorrow. Or no, this is gonna be the third trial. Yeah, it's
I
gonna
have
be the
thrilling
third
news.
trial.
I believe my next broom upgrade to be even more impressive than the last. Come by
Oh.
Spin Witches as soon as you can.
And get a broom upgrade, apparently. Heck yeah. Alright, so I will catch everybody later. I'll catch you tomorrow morning, and we will continue. And then maybe even switch up games just for a little bit. Alright, see ya.